I think I'm wearing the Dorn Tufts from here on in, man. Those smart wolves are shot. They haven't had a heel for a month and a half. Out on the road. Quiet days out here in New Mexico. I mean, there's some wind from time to time, but then other times, you just hear a pin drop. It's been like that every day, I think. Drops my water coming down this hill. Probably gonna need that. But I filled up a bunch this morning, much more than I had left over in there from yesterday. I've been ripping these downhills, so I'm just gonna like chug this water or try to stash it somewhere, I don't know. Anyway, back at it. Really cool. Should be getting into the Apache National Forest here shortly. Oh, buddy, where you going? Where you going? Got a little doggy out here running around. I saw a lady on a horse quite a ways back there. Seemed like a good boy. No need to bear spray that one. So we continue. Oh yeah, I can see the road way out there. Oh man. Man, New Mexico, you're really out there. Take extra water, take extra food. There's nothing in these towns. There hasn't been anything in these towns since Del Norte. All right, well, Grant's was a good resupply. Coming out of there, make sure you have enough food to get to Silver City. I'm tight here, man. I'll get through today and tomorrow morning, but I'm tight here. Trying to get to Lake Roberts. I think there's a convenience store there, but I mean, it's still 130 miles away from me. Bring that water. Having a great time here. I believe this is the Apache National Forest. Just beautiful down here. Really reminds me of the Black Hills. There's like much more forest in New Mexico than I thought there was going to be. But I do know this terrain will turn to sand, and it'll be like some extreme desert. Looking at the topographical profile, there's a bunch of spikes, and then at the end it's just flat, buddy. That's gonna be some real desert riding. Trucking right along here, having a pretty good day, pretty good mileage. I think I'm like 50 miles in. I'm just about to hit Route 12 up here. So yeah, I finished off that big jug I was carrying. I still have like 4.5 liters of water, and that should get me to a couple sources coming up ahead. But I have passed a couple pretty clear streams. I didn't fill up. I had like kind of max water. We're doing good, day 34. Wow, this is so nice. It's so nice here. Really green, man. Jeez. The road has been, I don't know, I've been seeing signs that the road has been closed 17 miles up here. But I just rode through St. Augustine Flats. Is just loaded with mosquitoes, man. I'm talking like swarms of mosquitoes following you. I had another flat tire issue. Wasn't the same issue as this morning or the issue I've been having, but it was another puncture that I fixed earlier. It was a small one, but yeah, I've been riding with like extreme low PSI for quite a while. It's nice to patch that hole, but I had to do it while I was getting attacked by mosquitoes, which completely sucked. So the next obstacle is road closed. I'm expecting like flood damage. I still see bicycle tracks, and it looks like somebody moved the sign out of the way. So it should be all right. I tried to look at some road, like side tracks I could do or something like that, but they were just like massive routes around, and I don't want to get off the route that far. So I'm just gonna bear with it and just deal with whatever it's gonna throw me this time. But I don't know, I'm getting there. I think I'm finally out of the skeeters. Kind of a rough day, but it's working out. trail is gone, man. Holy cow. Jeez. New Mexico is annoying for so many reasons, and this is one of them. I just bumped into a couple fellas out here. They were driving in their Polaris. They wanted to know how bad the road was, if they could go down through it. Hooked me up with 2 freezing cold Bud Lights. Boy, did that first one go down quick, and I'm sure that the second one will as well. However, I am still trying to get like 30 miles, but I'll probably hold on to this for a little while. Hit it. Yeah. Anyway, back on trail, man. Pretty sure we're at the end of it here. Man, that was a pain in the butt. There's really no getting around it either. There's just absolutely nothing out here. No other roads that connect, and 0 cell service usually for the AT&T guy. But it looks like we're back on trail, man. Those Bud Lights are kicking in. Woo! Back on trail. That's it. That's another crossing of the Continental Divide. Hell yeah. And the CDT's coming through. Hell yeah. That's what's up. I've crossed this trail so many times in this trip. I love it. I love it. One of these days I'm going to get to that. That's the big boy though. You know, if I was to long distance hike again, it would be, I would go do the Pacific Crest Trail. And this year, the trip, it was a toss up between the PCT or the GDMBR. And I chose to go with the bike trip. You know, I'm just like, I don't know, I guess for the last 9 years, been a bike nut. One of these years, guys. This is so much fun. Oh my God. Flying. Still going here. 83 miles. Like 7 miles, I think, shy of my goal. I'm just gonna keep on going. I think the mosquitoes have just finally let up. That was one hell of an afternoon with the skeeters. I'm almost thinking just keep rolling through the night. I don't know. Jeez. A long day, man, walking up that river. That was ridiculous. Every time I get past something like that, I'm like, I don't know, it's not that bad. Still rolling here, guys. I miss Montana, where it used to get dark out at 10:30. Man, that was so nice. I don't even know what time it is. Probably 8. Definitely past 8. But so dusty. So trying to get to Hachita by Thursday morning, and then ride to Antelope Wells, and be back in Hachita Thursday night. That's the goal. That's kind of why I'm continuing going on here. There's not much out here. Number 2, the skeeters, man. And I don't have a tent. I just need to get where they're like less bite. If you stop for a second, I mean, both of your legs are just completely covered in skeeters. But I don't know. It's only 11 more miles to that Beaverhead Work Center thing. I think that's where Roger was gonna camp, but it's gonna probably be another century here for me. It's only 8:30. Stopped for a second back there. I heard all these coyotes yelping in the distance. It was like totally freaky. So let's see here. Try not to blind everybody. It doesn't look all that bad, but I don't know. It looks like I need to choose my shit. Here we go. That was weird. The water was warm as hell.